What happens when the prophecy demands a world of blood? But the deadliest weapon in the realm is the lethal warrior whose devious burgundy eyes promise to burn it all down just to keep you. In Eyes of Devious Burgundy, the breathtaking, unapologetically dark, and fiercely passionate first book of the Deathcaller Duet and the opening chapter of Lacey Lehotzky's epic An Age of War and Prophecy series, listeners are thrust into a treacherous, shadow-drenched realm where ancient magic, brutal warfare, and forbidden desire collide with devastating force. The story follows a fiercely defiant heroine who is suddenly swept into a catastrophic, realm-shattering war, only to find her fate inextricably bound to the most feared and misunderstood creature in the land, the Deathcaller. He is a master of necromancy and shadows, a morally black, devastatingly lethal anti-hero who commands the fallen and wields blood magic with terrifying, seductive grace. When his mesmerizing, devious burgundy eyes lock onto hers, a primal, inescapable fated mate bond ignites, blurring the razor-thin lines between enemy and ally, death and life. Lehotzky masterfully crafts a spectacular dark romantasy aesthetic, blending the high-stakes, apocalyptic war dynamics of epic fantasy with the unapologetically spicy, monster romance tension that keeps listeners up until dawn. As ancient prophecies unravel and rival factions close in, she must navigate a treacherous labyrinth of deadly assassins, shifting alliances, and her own awakening desires, realizing that to survive the coming age of war, she must embrace the darkness he offers. Because this is only the first half of a duet, the narrative builds to a relentless, heart-stopping climax that will leave you gasping, screaming, and frantically hitting next for the conclusion. The audiobook experience of Eyes of Devious Burgundy is an absolute auditory triumph, elevated by dynamic, emotionally resonant narration that perfectly captures the heroine's